Hi everyone, so we are day 37 of my Level Up challenge, and tonight we are going to talk about focus with Goddess Artemis. So, sorry, we are starting a bit late. Hi Larissa, hi everyone. So, as you know, this 40-day Level Up challenge is about me going live every single day, and there are only 3 days left right now. So, it's really great. Time flies, and at the same time, I feel I'm already going to miss those that time with you, that daily time with you. So I am working right now with Spirit to kind of make it work and to see how I can create some space with you guys and have this regular meeting. It might be through a YouTube page and videos there, or a Patreon where I will ask you to have a membership, a monthly membership starting from $5. So very small amounts or big amounts as you wish, and then share content there. That way it will be also a way to honor my time, my energy, and also keep me going and bringing you more content. So I will see, and there is also this Facebook group, so I will keep you posted anyway. So for those who don't know me, my name is Fana. Some of you might have known me as Liantara. I'm still a third person. Liantara is my healer name, and Fana is my birth name. Actually, my birth name is Nei Fana, which means Mother Fana, so I also use Mother Fana, especially when I'm writing. And what I do is I empower women. I teach them to radically love themselves, accept themselves, mainly through inner child work and shadow work, because I really believe that the source of all misery in humanity comes from that unattended, not taken into account, wounded inner child. My many years of practice, healing practice, have shown me that it always goes back to inner child at some level. So this is also why, in my capacity as a writer and illustrator, I'm writing this children's book series called Rainbow, Eve, and Friends. It's nice to have a clever heart. It's based on the adventure of my own daughter, Eve. And to me, it's just another leg of my work, because I just figured out something simple, which is that it's way easier to empower children rather than to try to fix or repair broken adults, right? So those are the two legs of my works, really working on inner child, on shadow work with adults, and empowering children, teaching them to manage their emotions. Managing is not really a nice word, but it really means allowing those emotions and understanding that they are visitors. They are not there to be buried deep down your body, and because when it's the case, they will show up in every single person or situation outside of you. So hi everyone. So I'm going to start talking about the topic. The topic is focus, and why it is so important to have focus when you want to level up, when you want to change, when you want to shift your energy, when you want to manifest anything. There is nothing happening in your life without laser sharp focus. And today we are going to discuss that topic and also define it from a spiritual point of view. And I bet you are going to be a bit surprised but how they define focus. And so we have Goddess Artemis or Goddess Diana. She's that beautiful maiden goddess, virgin, um, daughter of Apollo and Leto, and twin sister of Apollo. Um, and she's the goddess of hunting, of forests, of protector of the young girls. She's a moon goddess also. She is also known as the goddess for midwifery, childbirth. So she has an energy that is very encompassing and very, very aligned with the feminine. And yes, and she's also the goddess aligned with like women that are lesbian also. So she has this affinity with divine feminine, with with women. And so she's often depicted as this beautiful young maiden, but wearing like hunting clothes, kind of not those typical feminine clothes, and having like this bow and arrow and quiver with her, which is why she is the one chosen today. She's the one who presented herself to talk about focus, because of course when you think of focus, I feel the best metaphor to illustrate focus is, when you just like have that and you're going to just like let that arrow fly off, and boom, here you go, you hit the target. So that would be the most common metaphor everyone can relate to when it comes to focus. So she wants to explain how they see focus. How they see focus from a spiritual point of view. So she says that focus is not only about really wanting something and putting all your energy on it. For her, she's saying that focus is primarily the energy that will help you to move forward. I mean, to make decisions, to move forward and to put things in motion. She's saying that often we are, and especially when we want to level up, we are at some crossroads in our journey, and we just know that the choices we will make at this point in time, every little thing we are going to choose, basically, every little thing, without drama attached to those decisions, will set things in motion, will be powerful triggers for some great magic to emerge. She's saying that at some point of your life, and you will always be aware of that, you have in front of you many, many different roads, many, many different options, many, many different possibilities, many different choices. And focus is the ability to make the most aligned decision, the most heart-honoring decision. Focus is the ability to feel clarity within the abundance, sort of, I don't know if abundance is the right word, the abundance of choices and possibilities. When you have many outside opinion distracting you, and it's difficult for you to know what you feel, what is right for you, even just to hear your own voice, that's where you need focus. Focus, so it's really that energy that really helps you to cut through the bullshit you are telling yourself. and also coming from others. That is what they call focus. And when you are aligned with that energy, you will hit. You will hit your target with your arrow. There is just no other choice. So she is willing to give an example and maybe a metaphor that will help you maybe grasp the concept a bit better. So, as I already explained to you, ego mind is the ruler of the physical body. Ego mind will bury deep down in your body all the emotions, all the things you don't want to feel, basically. And they will turn into what is called the pain body. And this pain body will just remind you that it is there through pain, stiffness, whatever this is. And so all of this pain body is made of whatever happened in this lifetime, and also is also built up with all the karma, all the imprints that have been carried over your many past lives. So she's saying that all of those energies, those imprints that are stuck in your physical body, prevent you from being focused, from having focus. Because how can you really know how you feel, what does belong to you or not, if your body is a body of pain and there is pain everywhere? Everywhere, some pain, and everywhere like saying, hi, take care of me, I'm painful, I'm here, I'm feeling pain, I'm suffering, I'm sad, I'm this and that. How can you focus? How can you know which energy has to be attended? How do you know what is really your true voice? How do you cut through the BS? How do you do that? With focus. So in the meditation we are going to do later, that will help you to set you in that motion of like focus, Goddess Artemis will also provide a clearing of your karmic imprints. Because to clear your karmic, when you clear your karmic imprints, you make space, you reduce the level of ambient noise in your body. And then you can really hear what matters, what is important, and have focus. So far, can you just drop me some hearts? Let me know if you are following up with what Goddess Artemis is explaining and what I am, if I'm conveying it correctly. If you do not relate, just let me know and I try to explain again. If you are catching the replay, let me tell me you are catching the replay, write me hi or whatever, so I know you are here. So that's what she's saying, that at some level, focus is really the ability to feel clarity when you are surrounded by external fog, mess, distracted by external voices, and also the very ability to cut through the BS of your own energy that would be at some level contaminated by all these karmic imprints of pain, of suffering. And so when you are lost in the midst of that, there is no way you can really focus, because the very moment you want to focus on something different, positive, you will be dragged down again a little bit. It's just like, there is this pull dragging you down to hell, because of that that kind of karmic mess. So having focus, finding focus, can only happen if you clarify whatever is around you. She's showing me this image right now. She's saying, okay, if I want to hit the target with one of my arrows, right? And it's kind of far from me. If I have like trees, bushes, and obstacles between me and my target, how am I exactly supposed to reach the target? I can focus. I can try to really, concentrate on the target over there. But there is no way I can reach it. No damn way, because I have all these trees, all these obstacles between me and the target. And so she's saying that those obstacles, and I hope that this way it's clearer for you, are all the different options you have in your life, all the karmic imprints, the pain, the sorrow that prevents you from seeing clearly the target. So I hope this metaphor is clearer for you to understand what she's talking about, focus. And that in order to hit your target, you will have to make space first and get rid of this tree, this obstacle, and hit your target. Okay, so Larissa saying it's clearer. Thank you, Goddess Artemis, for this picture. So, which is why she is saying that most of us, when we are ready to make a change, instead of focusing on the target, we are going to be fooled by the energy of the tree, of the trees in front of us, of the bushes in front of us, of the obstacles, of the physical, the walls that are in between us and the target. And doing that, we totally lose focus on the target because we can only see what's in front of us. And she's saying that's the real definition of focus spiritually, meaning it's really this ability to see beyond those obstacles. And so the gift she is going to make, to give us, is the gift of clearing those obstacles, the gift of vision, so that you always know and understand that you have to be focusing on the final target and not on the obstacle. Because when you do that, she says, there is magic, there is possibility for magic. Because first, you are telling universe, I am focused. My focus is not around, I'm not putting any energy on this tree, this bush, this obstacle. No, I'm putting energy on the target over there. So it allows, it provides room for universe to have magic operate, to remove those obstacles, or to really look another path for your arrow. Because when you believe in magic, the trajectory of your arrow does not necessarily need to be a straight one, right? So that's what she calls focus. So she is asking me to ask you if it's clear, or if you have any question about how they define focus at a spiritual level. And if it's all clear, can you put me some hearts or whatever, yes, or so I just know it's clear for everyone. And I will move through the meditation. Okay. Okay. So for the meditation, I would like you to think of one one thing you want to do this year, one target you want to achieve, one goal you want to to just like hit, one challenge you want to tackle. Just choose one thing and just think of that and have it in mind. You do not need to focus on it or anything, just have it in mind, because you are going to work with that energy. And then I would like you to close your eyes, and we are going to start this meditation with Goddess Artemis. She wants me to tell you before we start that she will be gifting a clearing of your karmic imprints during the meditation, and it will be done through the bone marrow, which is the location in the physical body where old karmic imprints are stored. So it might be very intense for some of you. You might really feel something going on in your body, and I will probably use light language to carry through that clearing energy of those karmic imprints. So allow it, just allow it. It just means that very old imprints are being removed from your field. Okay, what else? Yeah, that's all. So be in a comfortable position. You might cover yourself, or have a shawl or anything if you might get cold eventually when those karmic imprints are cleared. Yes, we are ready to go. So please close your eyes. Please close your eyes and start breathing. Start breathing gently, inhaling from the nose, exhaling from the mouth, inhaling from the nose, exhaling from the mouth, inhaling from the nose, exhaling from the mouth, inhaling from the nose, exhaling from the mouth. Keep breathing. Keep breathing till you feel at peace. Inhaling from the nose, exhaling from the mouth. Inhaling from the nose, exhaling from the mouth. Now, I would like you to focus on your hands. Just raise your hands, palms up like that. Not very high. You have to be in a comfortable position. So just turn your hands palm up. And as you are doing that, I would like you to imagine that with your hands you have an access to your energy field, and your energy field is going to appear in front of you, in front of those hands, and it is going to show up as multiples, little balls of light. Big ones, small ones, they have different colors, different textures, different shapes, and they are all in front of you, and you can almost touch them with your hands. Just stay there and see and feel each of those balls of light. You might have only 2 in front of you, or 3, or 100. It does not really matter. Just take your time to feel each of these balls of light. What are they made of? What qualities are inside of them? What emotions do they represent? Are you attracted to those balls, to all of them, to some of them? Do they repel you? Just look at all of these balls. And now, I would like you to find within the myriad of all of these balls in front of you, try to find the ball that represents your goal. The one you picked up just before the meditation, it's in there. It's one of these balls. So I would like you to try to just understand or recognize which one of these balls is the ball, that the goal, the one you picked up before the meditation. Just try. It might be simple or difficult, but just try to see if the energy of that ball is different enough or special enough for you to be able to recognize the ball of light. And just be there, do nothing. Now Goddess Artemis is going to help you to identify that ball, to identify your goal, this important thing you want to manifest, or this important challenge you want to tackle. And she's going to help you by removing some of these balls for you. All the karmic imprints, all the noise, all this outdated energy that is here in your body, but that does no longer serve you. So now, I would like each and every one of you to welcome in their energy Goddess Artemis, and to give her permission to clear their bone marrow from any misaligned karmic imprints or imprints not serving their greatest good. And as we do so, I am going to use light language to do this clearing. And we will start from the head till your feet in turn. So I will tell you to focus on one part of your body, and I will channel the clearing from Goddess Artemis. and we will move on till your whole body is cleared. So, Goddess Artemis wants to start the clearing by your heart. So focus your attention on your heart. You might want to place one of both of your hands on your heart or the part of the body that we are working on. So we are going to start working on your heart and clear those emotional karmic imprints. Here we go. Ai kaina kai si kaina kia kai kaina kia 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 Cristo kaya sa aina kai sia aina kaya ayana kaya sia aina kaya saya kaya 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 sa 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 sa. Now she wants to work on the throat. Place your hands, your attention on your throat. Aina kai si kai ya ka aina ka sha sha la kaya a ka sha sha la ka si shi la shi la sha sha. Now she wants to work on your third eye. Place fingers tip there between your eyebrows. Aina ka si iana ka ya aki si kaina kai si kaina ka aina kaya si kai ai si ka shi akaya sana ka sha ushi la. She wants now to work on your head, crown chakra, your gateway and connection to divine. You can place both of your hands on top of your crown of your head. Aina kai si kaina kai si aya kaina ma ia kasi aisha kai si akaya shula kashina na kaya kisi kaya kia sika sha shika ki shakina aki shika ya sa kasha la. Now focus on your shoulders, neck area. Aina kai si kaina ka shi kaya si shika flow shika saya la. Now focus on your belly, stomach area. Aina kai si kaina kai shi akaya sha akaya la shu sha. Now focus on your hips. Ai takai si kaina kia kitayaka kia katayaka kia katayaka kia sika. Now focus on your back. Ina ka ula inia kaya ula ina kaya ula kai sika ia kushi la. Now focus on your legs. Aina kai si kia aina kai si kaina aya kaya. Focus on your knees. Aya kaina kai si kaya kaya. Focus on your feet and the lower parts of your legs. Aina kai si aina kaya aya na kai si ia. Now focus on your bone marrow. Focus on your skeleton. Aina kai si na kai la ka aki na kai shi na kai ki si kaya uina kaya shi la. Now breathe in, breathe out. If you need to move, that would be great. Stand up, shake your body, shake the energy. Move your limbs and allow the energy to circulate and the imprints to leave your body. I will just allow you some time. Now, breathe in deeply again, breathe out, and focus on your hands. Focus on your hands, turn your palms up, and now, connect again to your pain body, connect again to your field, and see how there are not so many balls right now. See how this clearing has changed what you see. How many balls are left? Can you see now the one thing you need to focus on? Is it easier for you to identify that one thing that is important to you? So now, as you are able to focus on that one thing and identify very clearly the ball, make it grow, make it bigger. Make it bigger. And when you are ready, ask Goddess Artemis to guide your arrow and to hit right through that ball. And to know that you have been bestowed with the gift of focus. And I would like you to say this aloud. My choices flow easily from my heart, and I thread my path, my success, and my victory with focus, certainty, and grace. Thank you, Goddess Artemis. Thank you, Universe. And in your own divine right timing, breathe in, breathe out, and come back to this physicality. So that was the meditation. Please let me know how it was. That would be very great. Drop me a line in comments. Can be emojis, or I would be more interested in knowing how it was, how you felt in your body, so Patricia saying I needed that today. Great. Yes, can you share how it was for you? If you felt anything like physically. It was a very, very powerful activation. I don't know if all of you could really feel it. Yes, so Larissa saying it felt very, very cold. Yes, I told you about that. When you move the, hi Janet, when you move the karmic imprints, your body temperature always decreases. Because, okay, I can explain to you. So Larissa said felt very, very cold, but also empowered. So I'm just going to read and then explain to you why the temperature decreases. So Karina saying, thank you so much, was great, helped me to focus mentally, was very powerful, was very, very connected, love it. Great. So please write me in the comments how it was for you. I'm just going to explain quickly why there is this temperature just like drop when you Vijaya is saying I'm sneezing. So actually what happens is this. We have the law of one, which is the law of homeostasis, basically, is a law that controls the body. which says that, for example, if you are in a hot environment, your body will produce sweat in order to cool down your temperature and to always keep your temperature at the very, very same level. I think every single person knows about that. So if it's cold, you will start to just like shiver or just like move just to create some more energy and heat. So that's the law of homeostasis, and homeostasis rules the physical body, right? And so when you have a lot of karmic imprints, it kind of affects the balance, your ability to heal. And so the moment so there is another fake balance that is created in your body with your pains, and you start to thinking that state of chronic pain, chronic tightness here or pain in your back is the new normal. And so when we remove those imprints, we are teaching the body, no, this fake balance you had is fake. So you have to go back to balance, to purity. And in that process, there will be confusion in the body central control of homeostasis, and the temperature will drop. But it will only be temporary till the body adjusts again to that new real balance. So I hope it was clear, but that's kind of what it means. Patricia saying, yes, I saw a veil in my heart being taken out and right shoulder feels good. Great. Serena, I felt very at peace and ready to sleep after the removal of imprints. During light language, it was very energizing and a lot of energy moving. Great. Karina, I got tons of positive energy. Janet Toro, thank you, felt calmness. Serena, this comes at perfect timing as I've had to see an hematologist on Friday. They may need to do a bone marrow biopsy down road. Hope not. Wow, that's great. Yeah, we might talk about that during your session. Perfect. Wow. Karina, it heals my soul with the bad imprints we're keeping out of focus on positive energy. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So I'm so great that came true, and Goddess Artemis is really a very powerful goddess for anything related to feminine, pregnancy, birth. If you are a lesbian and you are fearing of coming out, she can help you. With focus, of course, she is really a loving. If you are struggling with purity or feeling, she can help you because she's a maiden. She is really beautiful and she has that raw energy. She is feminine but not in the classical sense, and she is really one that can help you to just clear the obstacle on your way. To me, she has an energy signature that reminds me of Ganesha somehow, as she removes obstacles. So then Karina saying, I said we were connected because my shoulders and neck were bothering me a lot. Okay, cool. So I will channel for 5 persons, and then I will close this session. So if you want a message, but she is asking for 5 questions, not just random messages. So questions about your objective or something you want to focus on. She's asking for specific questions, not messages. So if you have a message, a real question you want her to address or to help you with, write down your question, please. Okay, can you write down the question? I just said that Goddess Artemis is saying that she's not giving messages. She wants to answer questions. So, because she says we are talking about focus today. So a message is not focused, ask something precise, like, use the teachings. What do you want her to answer you with? So, okay, I have a first question. Would love a message about how to step out with focus in my business. Okay, so that's a focus question. Okay. Okay, so she's showing me again, this image of you standing and the target being far from you, and she's saying that the first work, now that a lot of things have been cleared, is to understand the target. What is your target? Is it to start your business? Is it to be of service to people, to women? She says, define the target. That's the first thing. And she is encouraging you to write it down. And say, and this will be your mission as a healer, as a coach, as a mentor. Okay, I do this. Like I would say, and I will say all the time, I empower women and help and teach them to radically love themselves through inner child healing and shadow work. That's my target. So that's the first thing you need to do. Then she's saying, once that is clear, you write down 3 different ways to do that. Different ways you master to do that. Okay? And she says, be very down to earth. Look at your skills, at what you have learned recently, what you master, and just write them down. Write 3 of them, okay? And then you sort them out. What is the easiest thing for me to implement right now? For example, I'm seeing clearly the readings, like your knowledge you have about Akashic records. It's the beginning of the year. Many people want to know about their years, how they can to manifest. Offer some reading. Do a promo on that. Set the intention. Set it in motion. You just become certified. So use that. So she's saying do that and just like see, okay, is it easy to implement? How fast can I do that? And is it also something that will attract abundance? And will there be a fair exchange for me and my energy? And that's how you move forward. So I hope it helped. So Vijaya Lakshmi questions is what is my first step to financial abundance? Okay, the thing she said is that the first gateway for you to financial abundance is gratitude. She's saying that somehow there is already abundance in your life. She's saying that the blocks for you are that you have a very precise, even though you are asking this first step about how this abundance should come and where it should come from, or she's saying more where it should not come from. And she's saying that the first step for you is to totally release expectation or constraint on how this financial abundance comes. Because she says that it might come in a very different way, and that abundance will help you to help people in a very large capacity. So you have to stay focused on the why, on the target. What do I want with this abundance? And then allow universe to provide it, even though it is not the way you think or you wanted it to come to you. So I hope it resonates. That's our message. So Karina, am I going to be focusing one day on my vision? Okay, so for Karina, she's saying you have to start things in motion. She's saying the problem is that you want to do something, and your arrow, the bow, the quiver, everything is on the floor. And so she's saying, how do you intend to ever reach or hit your target if you are just staying there doing nothing and paralyzed in fear? She says that you have the tools, you have to move forward, and you have just been procrastinating. And so she says that you need to focus on the why you are doing this, and the why is for yourself, and then do something. There is no mistake here, but move forward and start the healing. That's what she's saying. So, Serena, how do I specifically work with her throughout the pregnancy, please? Okay. Okay. She's showing me. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know if it's if this picture exists or not, but she's showing me a picture of you, like dressed like her. I don't know, you have an arrow or something like that. So I don't know if you need to recreate that picture, or if it exists. I don't know. I'm just seeing that picture on your altar, and you having this ceremony to connect with her, first with her energy through that picture, and to really work with her on the target. Okay, so this is what I want for my baby to be. And she just say, you discuss with her, it's really about, creating like the container for that soul to come in, and you create it with her, and so that's how you will connect with her. So let me know about this if it resonates or not. Then Janet, how what can I tap further into my inner intelligence? Okay. Okay, it came straightforward. Open your heart. She said, for you, the blocks are in your heart. Open your heart. Your inner intelligence is not here. It's here. So that's why you are kind of struggling in connecting with that inner intelligence, because you think this is a limiting belief that it's there and it's here. So let me know if it resonates. Larissa, I want to reinvent myself professionally. I could not see inside my bowl of energy. What inside? How do I reinvent myself professionally? Okay, what do you mean by you could not see inside? Did you identify the one that was symbolizing your goal? And did you hit the target? You didn't need to see what's inside. You just need to know it's that ball to make it bigger and hit the target. Again, sometimes you don't need to know how you are going to go there. You just need to know you are going to go there, and then let universe create the magic. So let me ask the question about how do I reinvent myself professionally? Okay. So she's saying that how you reinvent yourself professionally is by keeping an open mind. She says that what you are going to do might be different from what you think you are going to do, And she's showing me these so you might do that tomorrow. You know that show in the US, Good Morning America, or I don't know. I don't know. It's a very famous show. She's showing me like they talk about news and what's happening in the country, and it's every single morning. Yeah, you would know what she's talking about. Is it Good Morning America? Maybe. I don't know. She's showing me that, and she's showing me you watching that. She's saying that watch that every single morning, especially tomorrow, because it will give you ideas about what you want to do or help you to discover your passion. She's saying that whatever you will be doing involves supporting at some level. So if it's a job in a corporate, it will be a job where you will be supporting others. So she's really, the word that she keeps saying is support. So see, and she kind of encourages you to journal. Try to write down on a blank paper, on a blank sheet of paper, support, the word support. And just see in your skills, in what you do, what you know, what can I do to support people or anyone, or corporates or companies? What kind of skill do I have to support? And then she says you will just like create this kind of mind map and be able to fine tune the things that you love, because it's not only important to have the skills, but you can learn the skills anyway, but it's what matters is how passionate you are about that, in that capacity. She says that it will come from passion and exploration, and also the willingness to try new things. She really urges you to try new things. Just try. And she says that if you are fearful, just do it, because that's the best sign for you at this stage. So Patricia is saying thank you, loving this. I love how everyone's message can resonate to everyone. Vijaya makes perfect sense. Great. Karina, why is for me. Okay, got it, thank you. Okay. Serena saying, yes, I do have that photo. Oh my God, I have many archery sets and I have a statue too. Oh my God, that's awesome. Well, so yeah, she's your girl. You know how to do that. That's wonderful. So looks like my altar is gonna be getting bigger and bigger. Yes, indeed. You do that, darling. So Patricia is saying, we'd love to see a picture of that statue, Serena. Janet is saying thank you. Serena saying yes, we'll show you after this. So Janet saying, would I see further success in my present side business? Okay, let me answer that last question and then I will close this live. Okay, so I get a no, so sorry, but I got a no. She's saying that it's not aligned. That business, that side business, whatever it is not aligned. So you might want to maybe do again this meditation, catch the replay and set as an intention. Okay, my intention is to create this new business that is fulfilling, that I'm passionate about, and that brings me abundance. And then you redo the whole process so you have clarity on what it is. And by the way, this piece of advice is available and is relevant to for all of you. So if you are really looking on clarity on what to do, Larissa, you can also do that. Just like, set this intention. I was to find this new job, new occupation I'm passionate about. I am of service to people, and I have abundance, blah, 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 blah. And then you redo the meditation to have clarity on what it is. And so if you are watching, drop me a hi so that I know that you are watching. And if you are catching replay, type replay. And so I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know yet the oh yes, I know. Yeah, I know, they just told me. So the topic today, tomorrow, for day 38, we are going to talk about destiny, fate and destiny, and how the limiting belief we have about what fate is, what destiny is, can support us or be an obstacle in our journey of leveling up. And what I mean by that is that to level up, to be the driver of your life, you have to, at some level, be detached from the belief that everything is fated and that everything is written and that you can't change anything. So tomorrow we are going to talk about that, and I'm going to channel God source. It's going to use a pretty awesome metaphor so you can really understand, because often we have this discussion about there is destiny, but then there is free will. But if there is free will, it's opposed to destiny, and so it will give clarity. She, it's all encompassing, not feminine, not masculine energy. So source will explain how free will and destiny work together. So the life tomorrow is about free will and destiny or fate. So I see you tomorrow. I really want to thank you for watching me. Please go to my page, Level Up with Fana, and please review my page. Write a few words about me if you have worked with me in the past, or if you are just watching this live, if you feel inspired, if it helped you in any way. Sharing is caring, and yes, loving you. And so I see you tomorrow, guys. Bye.